Louisiana beer reviews. Hollandia, traditionally brewed premium lager beer, brewed in the Netherlands and Holland since 1758 by H. West BV, Mars and Holland. It uses water, barley malt, maltose, and hops. This beer is 5% alcohol, gets a poor rating on Beer Advocate. The Bros give it a poor review, 7 out of 100 on Rate Beer and a 49 out of 100 for the style. I've never seen this in Louisiana. I was in South Florida, Florida City, Homestead area, and Miami area, and I saw this everywhere. It was in every store. It must be very popular down there. They had it in these 16.9 ounce cans, and they had it in 12 ounce bottles, all kind of different sizes really. And it's pretty inexpensive, so I'm thinking it's just an economy brand from Holland. I had 3 others. They were okay. If you ever get a chance to go to Baltimore, check out the Orioles. I went on a ballpark tour there at Orioles Park at Camden Yards. I think you'll really like it. You can usually get tickets pretty cheap, and I know a place where you can park for free. All right, let's check this out without further ado. This will probably be the last time I ever have this beer. All right. Get a very thick, slightly off-white head. It's very cloudy here and there's not much sunlight. The lighting's probably poor. And a super bubbly golden appearance. Look at all those bubbles. I don't know if that's showing up, but it is bubbly. More than average, I think. There aren't many video reviews for this on YouTube. Let's go with the aroma. It just has a standard beer smell. Okay, it doesn't really smell any different than Coors or Budweiser or Old Milwaukee, Miller High Life, any of that stuff. Sweet malt grains, and it's light. Let's go with the taste. Much more similar to American style lagers than any European lagers you might drink. Okay, so if it's trying to compete with Heineken, it ain't working. But if it's trying to compete with American beers that are typically sold in pints, then it's going to do a good job because it's comparably priced to your Pabst Blue Ribbon, things like that. The taste is similar, but you're getting an extra 0.9 ounces, so that's something to think about. It's sweet, grain, probably a little hoppier than American style lagers. You can feel that bitterness on the undertaste. Even pick up a little alcohol, but that's not really much of that. Get your light, watery mouthfeel. It's smooth. The finish is crisp. It's clean. It's refreshing. It's dry. It's very drinkable. When I was first drinking this, I was trying to compare it to Heineken, and I was saying, oh, this is just some cheap rip-off of Heineken. But now that I'm drinking more of it on the 3rd can, I can see there's really not, possibly not a Heineken knockoff. I guess it just is a standalone beer, and I would suspect in the Netherlands it's just an economy brand, much like Red Dog would be here. So you take into account the price, the can size, the flavor, the smoothness, the drinkability. I think you have to say this is worth getting. It's a value. I can see why it's so popular down there. I'm surprised it's not sold in the U.S. all around. It's so isolated, but I'm glad I picked it up. I would give this a B+. I think it is very good. Yeah, at least a B+. And a lot of times beers grow on me. At first I'm thrown sometimes by the taste and the little flavor notes, but now it's I wish I had some more than this last can. So anyway, Les Bon Temps Roulé, this is a good and actually very interesting beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.